Obviously, first time at home. What are your impressions of the game?
Yeah, I thought for the first 60 minutes, I thought it was electrifying. I thought we were really sharp, really fast, clicking on all cylinders, sound defensively. I think, all the things that we want to see. And then when we made some changes, it kind of fell off a little bit. That's disappointing, but that's something that's easily correctable. I think that, those guys that came in at that point, they're still good players. They're still very, very good. Our focus wasn't good at that point, and we need to learn from that.
You always use your exhibitions 1, 2, 3 to get prepared for the next step. Do you feel like you're going along the progression that you want through this time of year?
Yes, I do. Although I feel like we fell off a little bit there in that last part of the game, and that's up to us to correct. So we as coaches need to correct it. The players need to correct it. I really think it's more a focus issue than anything else. But we can't do that. We can't concede 2 goals, and that's just got to be cleaned up. But honestly, I thought the first 60 minutes we shot out ahead and saw some improvement from the North Carolina game, and I was really pleased with that. And then, like I said, we made some changes. We didn't perform to standard, and that's okay. We got a lot of guys in. We're giving a lot of guys an opportunity here, and they'll learn from the mistakes that they made, and that's what the scrimmages are for.
It turned out to be the game-winning goal, but how lethal of an option, and how nice is it to have an option like Danny Deacons on free kicks like that?
Yeah, Danny's good. We actually have 3 guys that are really good on the ball in that situation, and so yeah, it was great to see. He was very precise, and we see him do that all the time, so it's not a surprise. But I would say overall, we missed a breakaway, we missed a penalty. We had some opportunities to really put the game away, and we need to make sure we're sharper on that. So there was improvement, but there's plenty of improvement yet to be made.
Some of those lineup changes, a lot of them came on defense, I noticed. Are you just trying to figure out pieces of the puzzle, or?
No, I think we have a pretty good idea. We're trying to give some other guys an opportunity, and part of that was, mixing and matching different players, leaving some of the experienced players in with some of the newer guys so they can help find their footing a little bit. So we're just looking at different combinations.
All right, and then Clemson's coming up next week, obviously one of the biggest games on the schedule.
Yeah.
What do you all need to do this week to get focused for that game?
Yeah, well, we've got another game Sunday. So the idea here is each of these games and each of these training sessions we want to keep improving. And I think that's the challenge for Sunday. We have to go on the road and play an opponent that'll be really fired up. So that'll be a big challenge, and we want to see how our guys do in that environment. And then we come back home. We have a week to get ready for, 5 days to get ready for Clemson, and that's always a big game. But, it's all part of a process. And where we are right now in the process, I'm pretty pleased. I think the guys have really worked hard, and I think we're putting the pieces together really well. I think the guys have done a great job. There were some momentary concentration losses that cost us tonight in 3 instances, but those are fixable things.
How nice was it to see this crowd for this exhibition?
Yeah, you can't say enough about the crowd. It was just unbelievable. It had to be pretty near capacity. I didn't see any empty seats, and people were all the way around the field. So, I want to really thank the students for their support. Always the Carolina soccer community comes out. After the rain,
Yeah.
I turned around, they were all back in the seats again. So that was really wonderful. That's great support, and our players loved that, and I think you could see that in the first half. Everybody was flying, everybody was buzzing, and it was a great night.